Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is obviously for 100 subscribers and obviously a review of my 2001 Gemmy inflatable snowman. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to get this video out. We actually hit like 100 subscribers about a week ago. I wasn't able to get this out just because it's been raining a lot, and obviously I wanted to do him as the 100 subscriber episode kind of, and just it's been I've been really busy. But yeah, so this video I'm just gonna kind of really go over what I'm gonna be doing on the channel, like a lot, or like what's gonna. Like, the kind of the videos that are going to be, like, next. But obviously, 2001, Gemmy, inflatable snowman. His zipper is open. This fan is very, yeah, not stable. Sorry about this, you guys. Yeah, it does not, like, this 2001 base fan is not very, very cooperative. I don't know if, like, they're all like this, or if it's just mine, but, yeah, he's not the most cooperative air-blown inflatable. This one is in very good condition. He is, as you can see, dirty. Well, the back of him is, the front of him is not very much, not as dirty as the back, but, bought this guy off Macari for like 90 bucks. He's, like, pretty much all there. His stakes, he still has the original light bulb, thing, or, like, the original replacement light bulb. He has his original white tethers. I believe they're original. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're original, the only white tethers I've ever seen. And see, he's got the three-legged base, the round base, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, the round base with 3 legs, that are detachable. Sorry about that, you guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna plug him in. The person I bought this from on Macari has the Santa to go with him, but they want like 140 bucks for him, so I'm not at any time probably going to be getting him anytime soon. Okay, there we go. That's the box I have him in, because actually that's the box that I have his original box, but it's very beat up, like quite beat up. And this is actually the box that his original box, like that he and his original box came in. Yeah, these things, it does not like to stand, like at all. And you see the base fan, nice. Sorry about this, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, he actually inflates really well. Yeah, that's, you can see a really good screen printing. That's definitely different from the newer screen printing, obviously, but very good screen printing. Got, like, he had this weird stuff on him. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I like that the scarf is, like, stitched down. But you can see he's got the tethers like more towards the front, and then the one in the back. But yeah, really, really happy with him. I don't know if I'm gonna use him or not, just because he is a 2001 inflatable and he is in such good condition. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using him, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for this part of the video, guys. Now I'm going to move to the next part of the video. Hey guys, second part of the video. Yeah, so this is where I keep my inflatables. This is a 40-foot Costco shipping container. Yeah. Yeah, so in here, yeah, a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of stuff. Halloween, lots of Halloween decorations, scarecrows, other random stuff, Santa. This is my porch Christmas stuff. Couple of booster fans, that bat that I did the face on, this is something I made, working on, is, graboid from Trimmers, something that I'll work on eventually. My Godzilla suit, just kind of laying in here, half done, a fog machine, a destroyed Spring Bonnie suit, my striped puppet, foam and other things. These little wooden bunnies that need to be put back together. They're actually I repainted them. And boom, here. Well, can't see it that good, but this is where all my inflatables are. My 2004 Grinch with Max. M&M's. There's a fly in here. Yeah, this is the carousel. I wanted to put it in this video, but that's enough. That's something for another video. It's definitely melding. Or melting, whatever. I can feel it. Frosty back there. My other Grinch, new snowman, or well, newer snowman. SpongeBob, but yeah, anyways, you can see a lot of my Halloween ones over here. I think there might actually be some more Halloween ones back there under that stuff. For a majority, that's everything. You can see there's an Easter one over there. Yeah. There's a lot of inflatables in here. I mean, like, you can kind of see back there how far it goes. I don't know if you can really see. You can see they're about 2 to 3 thick. So, yeah, there's a lot of inflatables in here. You know, you can see them down there. Grinch chimney. But that's snow globe that I need to get more snow pellets for, but have yet been able to find them. Michael's always usually had them. Have not been able to find them lately. I'm gonna have to check Joann's and Hobby Lobby, see if they have them. Nothing else, eventually I'll order them. This does not inflate very well, and I'm tempted to paint it with... I mean, I've got it to the point where it works. It has a YEF 200 on it, and I had to cut the rotating motor off. Now, I'm tempted to paint it with the oil. But the thing is I, the tubes on the bottom that, like, held that, like, originally sent air to the characters and stuff, you know, I cut them off and everything. So it's like, even if I did try to get it to where it would work originally, you know, because I did this, like, that's what makes me sad about this. I got the snow globe, or this thing for $27, which was good, you know. But I did everything to it before I discovered the oil. And, I've done some damage to it that's kind of irreversible. Like, it's just kind of inflates now. Inflates good enough to be in the show, you know. But eventually, and one reason I don't want to do the oil is because it obviously has clear plastic on it. I duck clear oil's definitely not going to be something to use on snow globes because it will not mix well, I do not believe. Well, it may. I mean, it's also all going to be something I'm going to have to test and stuff. Snow globes, just especially ones that have, like, the ones that are Wind World, not going to work. Because that'll make the little things stick everywhere, and essentially the same thing is going to happen with snow-blowing snow globes, so those just ain't going to work. And with the carousel, it would work, but my biggest thing is the clear plastic. Certain things it does not react well with, like, it friggin' eats the Flex Seal and, or doesn't necessarily eat it, but makes it all peel off, and it makes the, same thing pretty much happen to the polyurethane. It just pretty much degrades off. And then I had last time when I did the bunny, if you guys watched that video, when I was painting him, I used a pair of yellow, like, kitchen gloves, you know, while I was doing it, so I didn't get a bunch of it on my hands again. They are, like, white now. I mean, they're not totally white, you can still tell they're yellow gloves, but it, like, drained the color out of them, so that's a little concerning, you know. But that's just something that I'm going to work with, and these two I more just have working good enough. These are going to be, like, these types of inflatables are definitely going to be ones that are going to be, like, those ones we can get where they work. Yeah, they're gross putting them up because they were all oily, but they work, they look good, you know, they're decent anyways. And they're never going to last forever, you know, like, this might be temporary, it's at least probably going to last a couple years, but after, like, 3 years, I might have to do it again. And it might do something to material after it sits for, you know, however long. I don't know. I'm testing with it. That's the only reason I haven't done my Grinch, and probably won't do him, at least until probably somewhere around Christmas next year. Want to see what the oil does to those while they're sitting in my container and everything. Because if I do the oil on them, I will do it on him, and on him, Frosty, and the Grinch. SpongeBob could use it. I may or may not do it to SpongeBob, because he's, like, pretty good, but back of him went thin, so I'm like, it's not all of him. I'm pretty much using the oil when ones just go completely garbage. But one of these days, I'll be doing a video on him, and maybe just me trying, like, a video time-lapsed kind of, maybe, well, probably not, but just a video kind of what I'm doing to it, trying to maybe get it working back to its original state with the oil, maybe just leaving it as it is and just doing a review on it. Like I said, that thing's good as is. It's got a Wind World globe fan on it, and it's a YEF 200, and it inflates. You know, like, it inflates to the point where it'll stand up and it looks good, you know, from the road, but up close and personal, it's not the best. I mean, it inflates pretty tightly, but it doesn't inflate, like, the base doesn't inflate really much at all. But this is really jello-y still, so, like, I could get another YEF 200 and put it on it, and it would probably work fine, but, like, if I ever wanted it to work, like, work again, you know, I'd have, and I think I actually cut the characters, like, off the base and everything. Yeah, see, that one just, I did a lot to it, because I figured, oh, there's nothing else I could ever do to fix this. Whereas if I had left it and just done the oil, it might have been fine. But I might try to fix everything I did someday. I might just say, screw it, you know. It is what it is, I'll leave it as it is until it gets too bad to use, and just say bye to this one. And get another one, because sometimes you can find carousels that are pretty beat up for not, you know, very much, but anyways, that's kind of what will be happening on the YouTube channel more. Yeah, these guys be doing videos on once I'm somewhat, well, once, I'll do a video on him once I have the snow on him, and I'll do a video on him well, probably not until like next year, or at least sometime this summer, so I can see what the oil does to the other two. Same thing with him. A lot of this stuff, you know. God, it's a mess in here, but yeah, you can see this is part of him, part of the snow globe that I took out. I have him because he is running off the wind world. I did away with the snow blowing tube, but anyways, it is what it is. I've got like freaking like 8 that could use that oil stuff right now, but like I've really just got to test with it. It could be the next thing that really helps after, you know, Flex Seal and polyurethane. Once again, that oil is Thompson's water seal, or it could be something that's horrible and we shouldn't use. But as far as right now, it's looking good. This is actually the original fan off of that snow globe. But I don't know, you know, it's just kind of up in the air right now. But that is pretty much it. I wanted to do more for this video. I wanted to do a little bit more for this video. Maybe me working on some stuff, you know, something like that. But it's just been so, you know, I've been busy and it's been raining so much and everything. I was like, might as well get this video out before it's like a month since we got 100 subscribers, you know, and things like that. And then all the other stuff I wanted to do in this video, once I have the time to do that, I'll upload it. But might as well get this video out now and then just do that later. But I will be doing more videos on him. Probably not for a while, though, because he's going to be a big, you know... The feet, honestly, I'm actually done with. That's something I've been using Flex Seal for. Oh god, I moved things. Everything's collapsing now. Oh god. I might do videos on him once I work on him, but... Feet are pretty much done. Actually, they are done. You can see there's some shoes in there. The other one is back there. Yeah, that's what I'm using Flex Seal for now. I'm coating him with it. I'm going to spray him black with spray paint, or like a charcoal gray. And then, you know, I'll go over his toenails and everything. And then I'm going to go over him with another coat of Flex Seal. And really, his head, I'm gonna shrink down his bottom jaw just a tad. And I'm gonna kind of resculpt the top of his head, because I really despise this. If anything, I'm gonna move it back a little bit. Like, I'm gonna chop it and squish it back so that his head's not, like, so long. And I'm gonna kind of make his neck a little bit better. And then obviously finish this crappy detailing on him. That actually doesn't look too bad, but like you can see some parts I got lazy and I went all big with it. I need to like start cutting those into much more smaller, you know, pieces. Like I did with the feet, you know, because the feet actually look really great. But I gotta do the whole tail. You know, and all of him. Graboid, he had all these spikes on the back of him. Quite a few of them are falling off, and so I'm going to have to find a better way to attach those. Have to bulk him out a little bit more. Probably going to eventually, another project coming up might make some mini Graboid puppets that are just like really small. But that's, you know, all later stuff. I really liked how the inside face of this guy turned out. That's like my favorite part of him. If anything, if I don't end up keeping this guy, which there's a chance I won't, because he was definitely just like a kind of a testing costume, I'm gonna keep this face because I like it. Well, I might keep the head off of him and dispose of the body, because the head, I mean, the face wasn't decent. Like the actual spring, well, it was okay, you know. But like you can see, when I was doing the top of the head, I just kind of got lazy. But for the most part, the head's okay. I need to make it so you can see out of him a bit better. Bit better. But, yeah, and you can see I need to work on the inside. But the body, I don't fit in it anymore. It's too small. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to work on, I know. It gets very overwhelming sometimes, but eventually I'll be, you know, especially this summer, I'm really going to try to work on a lot of the things that I need to work on. Try to get, like, a majority. Well, I'm even, like, cleaning this entire container out is going to be something I need to do. You know, I've worked on it little bits at a time, but I just need to take a friggin' week and just do it. But this summer, I'm really just going to try and make a lot of progress towards everything I need to work on, and hopefully next year kind of somewhat start fresh. Like, everything I've started is done, you know, and I'm going to try to record a lot of it more, you know, to the point where a lot of times, you know, I'm going to say I'm recording something, and then I just end up not recording it, because I just either forget, you know, or I don't get the time, or I just get lazy and say, you know, oh, screw it, you know, I'll record something else. Or I'll record it a different day. Things like that. But I'm definitely going to try and do a lot more just recording, and because I am going to try and finish everything up, record a lot more of everything that I'm finishing up, and just be like, ta-da, you know, hopefully by next year, or at least next school year, because next year I'm going to be in high school, everything just kind of clean slate, as far as what to do, because I haven't really been doing anything else like Godzilla or anything like that, because I haven't finished him and the Graboid, and I've got all the inflatables I need to work on constantly. The inflatables, never going to stop needing to work on the inflatables. The inflatables are always going to have problems, no matter what, but, like, it'd be nice to get Godzilla done, you know, it'd be nice to find something to do with Spring Bonnie, and it'd be nice to get the Graboid done, just to kind of have all that, like, okay, now I actually did it now. If I want to do something else, I'm not thinking that, like, okay, yeah, I could do this, but I've also got to still eventually finish this, and that, you know. So, a little bit, you know, a little bit of weight off my chest, essentially. But, yeah. I don't know what else really to kind of say in this video. 1964 Chevy panel over there. Very nice car, been working on it. Out there, can't see it. I like cars, okay. That's my dad's. It's a Chevelle. Out there, you can kind of see, I'm not going to walk out there to it. You can kind of see the tire. That's a 1955 through 57 Chevy flatbed dump truck. It does not run. It needs a lot of work, like a lot of work. Actually, technically I have 3 of those. 2 of which I have not gotten to look at much because they are at my grandpa's, and he lives like 2 or almost like an hour away from me, but or maybe not like an hour, more like 45 minutes, but we don't, like, we're never up there too much. They more either come down here, or, you know, we see them, we go get a lunch with them here and there and stuff, but we never up there too much, you know. So, definitely I've got those. Neither of them are running. One of them could run. Needs a little bit of work, though. Not too much. The other one might run, as far as we're concerned. But, that's just kind of that. These, the Gemmy, Douglas fir, talking Douglas fir, whatever. I had him working, and then I don't know what happened to him. It's like his freaking circuit board just, like, fried itself. Like, automatically. Because I got him working, he was running fine. And then all of a sudden he just started going, and it's fried. This thing does not work at all. Well, now this one does not work either, but so neither of them work. They're both just garbage. He works, but the motor is like, goes berserk in his jaw, so it broke his jaw off, and the motor just spins constantly, like at freaking like 400 miles per hour. He does still talk, though. The other one just freaking like fried. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I ran it for too long, but they're pretty much junk. I can just have them for parts now, but I fixed my Gemmy snowman. I don't know what year he is, but the LEDs were broken and swinging mechanism was broken. Well, actually, it was fine. Just the band, or the O-ring or whatever, broke or snapped from old age. Or actually, it didn't snap. It wore out. And then I just had to kind of solder the LED back together. The wire had snapped off the LED itself. But I've just been kind of rambling on now for a while. I'm gonna call that good. Yeah, that's kind of it for this video. Might not be having another video out for a while because there's kind of nothing to really make a video on right now. I'm gonna be really busy again pretty soon, so I might be able to, push out a video here or there if I all of a sudden find something to make a video on, but right now I really don't have anything to do videos on that I could do in, like, between what I'm doing, the other things I'm doing, So that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one, whenever the next one is. Bye-bye, and, yeah. Peace out.